Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today I am giving you a grocery haul. I'm trying to do this over a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know if I can do it. We've gone to 3 stores and the goal was to spend $65. So I came under at 63, so I'm pretty excited. We went to Target, my farm stand, and then I just popped into Sprouts to get a few items for my husband. So I think I did great. I'm going to show you my haul and then the meal plan for the week, and then we're going to go from there. Prepper Pantry haul will be tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed. If you are new here, we would love it if you hit the bell notification so you knew when we are uploading. Normally it's like 5 times a week at this point, so I really appreciate you being here. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, and let's get right into it. So we have everything mixed in here. You can basically tell where the bulk of it is from, and that's the farm stand. But we do have some Target and some like random specialty items that I saw on sale. So we had buy one, get one free herbs at the farm stand. So I have sage, I have lemon balm, and oregano. I cook with sage and oregano, and I tend to dry down this lemon balm and put it in teas and things of that nature, so I'm including it because it's here, but these were a great price. So next up is going to be some sweet corn from Colorado. It was 4 ears for $1 or something like that, maybe 50 cents. It was super cheap this time. It's not always like that. I also got some Campari tomatoes for $2.99. I thought this was a great price, and you can do a lot with these tomatoes. I really enjoy them in cucumber salad, but you could put them on pizzas, make them into a sauce. Love this type of tomato. I love the flavor on it. And then over here, I have some cream cheese. For my husband, I found some pistachio muffins and just some of these chocolate custard twists from Sprouts. I make muffins sometimes, but these are easy for him to grab and go for work and things of that nature. Over here, we have 2 nectarines, and then we have Palisade peaches. If you're from Colorado, you know it's Palisade peach season. It's a place in Colorado, and they just grow really great peaches, and I believe they are known for their wine country too. It could be wrong though. I have pickling cucumbers. I am not going to can these. I'm just going to make fridge pickles out of them. We went through 2 jars in the refrigerator, and all I do is just slice these up and put them in the jar. It's so easy. Sometimes I'll add some extra vinegar or dill or garlic, but I really enjoy having these on hand. Next up are going to be some garlic bulbs here. We have 2 of those. And then over here we have a yam and 2 gold potatoes. We did get a bunch from the garden, so I know this is a lot of produce, and we grow a lot of this produce, but my garden is just not there yet in the season, so that is why we grab some larger potatoes here. And then we also got some pineapple, and then some organic Honeycrisp apples. We have lemons here. I drink the lemon juice in my water every day, so we need quite a few. We might have to go back and get some more lemons next week. I have cucumber for sushi bowls and salads throughout the week, and then I have green onion. I have 2 sweet potatoes for some sweet potato chili this week. One of these nights here, it's going to get down to like 62, which is pretty exciting. Reminds me of fall, so we're making some sweet potato chili. I have some red bell pepper as well as some organic bananas. While I was at Target, I found these Goodle Good cheese. It's like a white cheddar, and the ingredients aren't that bad on this, so I don't know. I thought it would be a good alternative to boxed macaroni and cheese. And then over here we got some oat milk for my daughter, some extra creamy oat milk. I got some organic firm pressed tofu. I wanted to try and make a plant-based form of feta for some salads throughout the week, but I will split it in half and use the other ones for some stir fry, the other half for stir fry. And then I did pick up this organic marinara sauce. Really great ingredients on here, so I like to have this on hand. It's not like a Rouse or Rayos dupe, but it is a really great flavor, so you should try that. At Sprouts, they had this manager special for $1.50, and the ingredients, not too bad at all. So giving it a try. I'm always into vegan cheese and seeing what's out there and what will work and what won't work. And then over here, I got some roast beef for my husband and some honey maple turkey breast, and I believe that's it. So we had quite a few things on hand, and I made my meal plan around what we had on hand. Sometimes I make it around what's on clearance or what's on sale, but this time I did it what we had on hand. So I will get you turned around here, show you what we have, and then I will tell you about our meal plan. So if you've been here, you know that I organized the pantry probably a month ago now, and I'm seeing a lot of cornbread mixes. So I'd like to make some sort of cornbread to go alongside of meals this week, and this will be our side as well as some other items that I'll show you. We have quite a bit of rice back there, and then up here we have a lot of canned beans. We have dried beans too, but I did want to take one night and do some of my pinto beans and then serve that with the cornbread. We have a lot of canned items up here, some tuna, so we'll definitely be doing some sort of tuna cakes, and I will do chickpea cakes. And then we have some pumpkin seeds I'd like to start incorporating in salads. And then we have this Alfredo sauce, so that will be part of something here. Let me show you the other areas of the kitchen. So we have eggs here from the neighbor. I just keep them in this basket. And then some bread, so we're good on that. I can always just make some bread if we run out. I have some zucchini from the garden, so that's really important to use up. We'll probably do some zoodles with this spaghetti squash at some point. We will do that. And then in here we have a lot to work with. We have cheese going on. We got a big Tillamook from Sam's Club the other day. I'm happy we did. I just like the brand, and it was $9 for this big thing. It will last us for a while. We have Kerrygold in there as well. I like to do the grass-fed butter for the kids. It's just better for them, in my opinion. You don't have to do it. And then I also got some cottage cheese for the kids as well. I feel like there was something else. Oh, I do want to show you a recipe at the end of this video, so I will include that. Oh, yes, we got some carrots and then some organic spring mix, $2 off that box. So I think we're doing pretty good when it comes to like what we have on hand, and we're never, I mean, fingers crossed, we're never really going to like run out of what we have on hand, because I am shopping a different way. Like I've showed you in the last few months, we've just been budgeting and putting things back that are on sale or on the cheap. So we have Brussels sprouts for a side, lima beans, we have some curry for one of the nights here. Some of these snaps, they're like $1 at Walmart, so I grabbed those. Whenever I'm at Dollar Tree, I pick up these. This will be great for some stir fries throughout the week. And I mean, the list goes on. We have plenty on hand to work with. We just have to get a little creative. We still have these salmon burgers from 3 weeks ago that we did not even get into. And then I have spring rolls from a couple videos back that I just meal prepped. So we are good there. I think there was one more thing that I wanted to share. Oh, yes. Okay, so I got one of these out for the week. They are from, oh gosh. Cool, so take cottage cheese off of the list. Awesome. So what I was trying to show you was this loaf from Walmart for 45 cents. I got that out for more French bread pizzas, and there's pesto under there, so we should be good there. Now let me get you turned around so I can show you the meal plan. All right, I have you propped in my windowsill here, and this week, well, these next 2 weeks, I have decided to divide everything into main, sides, and snacks. So I'm hoping we can kind of just like base our meals off of this, and we are going to utilize leftovers. Of course, we'll throw in an out to eat night, like going to get pizza or going to a fast food place. We are human, we still eat like that. But for the burritos, I wanted to try some of the canned chicken and do like a queso chicken for the family, and then I'll just use beans for mine. I'm going to do fish tacos with actually that half a block of tofu I was going to use for stir fry. I'm going to use it for the fish tacos. I beer batter it just like I would the fish that we're using. We have some frozen cod in there. from a friend, I feel like last year. Yeah, they caught it and then we froze it. So we have some of that. And then for like a pasta night, I wanted to try lasagna, and that will be great for leftovers. You've seen me do lasagna before. I do one side veggie and the other side meat, or one tray veggie, one tray meat. And then that sweet potato chili I was talking about, another great leftover. And then while we're on the topic of like soups and things like that, I'm also going to do some ham and bean soup with no ham. I've done that on the channel a bunch, but it's essentially like green bean, potato, carrot, and it's really delicious. We're going to do baked potatoes one night, and then we're going to do nachos for another night. Sheet pan nachos, I love making those, and we have so much of the Brussels sprout leaf still on my plant out here. I'm just going to chop it up and use that in a lot of dishes, including these nachos. It's really great sauteed into savory dishes, so I'm going to do that. And then one of the nights we're going to have burgers, so veggie burgers and regular burgers. We have plenty of ground beef in there, so yeah, we are good on mains. I know this doesn't seem like a lot for 14 days, but if you go every other and kind of repeat yourself with different styles and different flavors, then we should be fine. Lasagna we could always make into like an oh my spaghetti pie and kind of layer it with more of a white sauce too. There's just a lot that you can do. The sweet potato chili, the leftovers can be made into burritos. I got a runner behind me. Burritos and enchiladas and things like that, and then it can also be served on top of the leftover baked potatoes. I'm just going to do a huge 5-pound bag to meal prep and use those throughout the week. The chili can also be put onto nachos. And then for burgers, I mean, you can use some of those burgers and you know, instead of making it into a burger patty, just break it up and put it as your taco meat or your lasagna meat. So there's a lot that you can do if you get creative. If you're new here, I'd love it if you checked out some of my budget meal ideas. We get very creative in the kitchen with a lot of what we have on hand. And then for sides, we're just going to do those veggies. We have plenty of them, as you saw. We're going to do cornbread, a bunch, and then cowboy caviar. That's just, you know, rotel, basically. Black beans and corn, a bunch of seasonings. I think that will be really great. And then salad. Everybody loves salad. We are going to do that as well. And then we're also doing French fries because we do have a lot of sweet potatoes. So we'll do sweet potato fries, yam fries, things like that. And then for snacks, we really just snack on fruit and bread. The kids really love yogurt and like peanut butter sandwiches. So that's very easy. And when I'm snacking on fruit or tortilla chips or something like that. Nothing in depth. We try and keep it pretty basic. So this is what we have. I know it's not the prettiest, but I'm trying to keep it real over here. And then for drinks, we're just doing waters, juices, and things of that nature. So I think that's it. I hope this gave you some inspiration. Please drop down in the comments if you want a specific recipe typed out. I never mind doing that for you. So tonight for dinner, we're making this really easy one-pot zucchini rice dish. In the pot, I have olive oil. I put 2 cups of rice, a little bit of diced onion, zucchini, and then I ended up putting 2 cups of veggie broth. This is optional. You could use water if you wanted. And then I did have about a fourth jar of that Rayos marinara, and then I put a little bit over a half cup of water, and then all I did was garlic, salt, and pepper in there, and I let it come to a boil. Then I reduced it to a simmer, covered it, and let it go for like 15 minutes, and I served it with some shredded cheese. It is so delicious and easy and just a great way to use up that zucchini. I know in Colorado our squash is doing phenomenal right now, and I know that's the case for a lot of you. So if you are curious as to what to do with your zucchini, here is one way to utilize it. Hey everyone, I am editing this video and I totally spaced, I guess. I'm not really sure. My outro for the video had a corrupt file, so here I am. I am closing out the video here. I really hope you enjoyed this meal plan and grocery haul. I know there were 3 stores. They were in the same, maybe like a mile from each other, so I didn't really waste any gas there or anything, but I did want to include that easy weeknight meal because I know a lot of us are growing zucchini in the garden. So thank you for being here. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.